We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Line towards center field. Robert is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0. That's the ball.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike now. Abreu is over to take a look. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Machado. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Line drive to center field. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Machado, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eloy.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit hard on the ground is short. LeMahieu's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Mazara's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Anderson picks it up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Machado is there for it. One down. At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting up, the designated hitter, Michael.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Runners on first with one down, and it's fouled away. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit towards center. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that's the first out.
The second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Here's the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, the shortstop, Tim
And that'll bring up the
Anderson.
shortstop, Tim Anderson. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Lined, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. Up next for Chicago, Manny Machado. He reached on a single in his first try. A ball and no strikes. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line to the right side.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
One ball.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Jimenez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
rock-solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Vogelbach behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is there, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Anderson brings it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Down into left center for a base hit. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Fouled off.
Hicks.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Mazzaro looks up. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting. The third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got a
swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Wow, that's up onto the patio. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu.
The shortstop, DJ
Popped up.
LeMahieu.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Brett Gardner.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Count is 2-1.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Torres.
Second baseman, Wilbur.
As he grounds one briskly to short. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. At the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher,
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And it's gone. Kelvin Herrera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
3 runs already home here. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Leury Garcia.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted in the air to center field. Robert is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Jose Abreu. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here it comes, 0-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here comes another 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that baby's gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. He's got it. Torres at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he is out on the tag. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Mazara retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So striding in, Nomar Mazara. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle, gloved by LeMahieu. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Luis Robert. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
The batter.
To the plate now, Leury Garcia. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
No, he's in there.
Now The third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Jorge Polanco. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Jay Spry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. Fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1 on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Bouncer to the left side. Anderson scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The first baseman, Jose.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Eloy Jimenez is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Jonathan Holder enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Jonathan Holder.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's 1-1. Holder is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Jimenez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. New York used a nice